Greetings, my excellent friends. Cao Cao is dead. Long live Cao Cao. We go back in time, as we will quite often do in the Dynasty Warriors series, and begin again from a new perspective, this time the Wu Kingdom. And we'll start to see, in the early days, one of the flaws that the Dynasty Warriors series suffered from for a very long time, that Origins actually fixed, in that the earliest battles against the Yellow Turbans and Dongzhuo get very old. Now, when you play as a character at a time, and there's 48 small story modes, they get even older. But even when it's just a story mode for each kingdom, it is somewhat frustrating when all three of them have the same battlefield and the same battle steps, just with different people against those two foes. And I see why they do that, because it would be strange if 3 Hulao Gates happened on 3 different battlefields. But it's also... oh dear, we're getting a preview here.
Everybody!
Go ahead. Dynasty Warriors 8 fixed it a little, but they did that by shifting when the story starts. And in fact, Wu is the main reason why I'm here instead of 8. Because 8, I think, does a bad job with Wu's early story. Because it starts... the first battle in Dynasty Warriors 8 for Wu is the battle where Sun Jian dies. Like, they don't even give him a segment. He's in one battle and he dies at the end, and then they move on. And I don't think that that is a good choice. You do, again, 8 has hypothetical conditions, right? So you go through the story once, letting things happen, and then you fix all of the problems on your second round through. So Sun Jian is in the game, but he's only in the game past the first battle on your second go when you're what-ifing, right? Which, while good, I like the games that have what-if stuff because it lets them devote more attention to characters who are otherwise burdened by history. I also think it's important to tell the actual story that belongs to them. And while 8 tells a story about that guy, should he survive the battle, it doesn't really tell the story of him at all, because it starts right at his exit. So, yeah, it's not my favorite. Not my favorite thing about that game. Everything else about that game is great, but it's not my favorite thing about that game. In fact, Dynasty Warriors 8's Wu story is kind of clowned on a little because somebody dies every second battle. Just in the way they structure it, it's like you're just constantly moving from someone getting sick and dying to someone else getting sick and dying. It's in a sense, they had to do that because that's historically how it happened, but just the pacing choices are mad. Like in Wei, we lose Dian Wei. We would lose Guo Jia if he had been a part of Seven's story, but we don't here. And then we lose Xiahou Yuan. And then the story ends when Cao Cao is older. But we don't... You know, most of the cast is still going. And they'll be dead by the time of the Jin story. A lot of them die off screen rather than in climactic battle moments, because, hey, that's what normally happens to people, you know? You retire... But, yeah, Wu in particular is just a death carousel in 8 specifically. It's not as bad in 7, I don't think. So, 7 starts at the actual beginning, so that helps. Begin the story of Wu Anu. I'll stay on normal. As much as it makes the early battles a complete joke, By the end, it was actually starting to pick up a bit, and there were a couple of moments which I was getting knocked around. So it's probably better for the speed of the playthrough for me to not bump it up to hard. I'll probably be lulled into a false sense of security at the beginning and then be eating shit at the end. And since I can't change it, yeah.
So, brother, remind me again why we have to get involved in this war.
If we don't fight, the war will spread to our lands. To keep our people safe, we have to destroy the conflict at its root!
But there's more to it than that!
Hi, Yuri Lowenthal.
The Imperial Army here. And the palace will soon realize just what we can do. Isn't that right, Father?
I have no need for glory. All I wish to do is stamp out the sparks of conflict. Nothing more.
Yeah, so you'll have to get used to Yosuke Sunsei, but otherwise... Guambush hard is probably the correct difficulty for challenge, but it would defeat the purpose for this playthrough. Yeah, my goal is not to get bogged down in this because we've, you know, I'm a lot more interested in the modern gameplay that they're doing, whereas the classic gameplay is something I've had for years. Like, it would just slow me down. Demon Dragon. Here, Sun Family. Have fun. That intro. I mean, I like that they've given us all four of them. It's completely ridiculous because they were definitely not all four old enough to be on a battlefield at the time of the Yellow Turbans. Again, this is about 184. Sun Quan was born in 182. So, I don't think that he looks like a 2-year-old here. But for the purpose of the storytelling, yes, it works. And here we have Sun Jian. Unfortunately, the sword weapon is quite common. He's got it just as much as everybody else, so it's just the tennis racket and the baseball bat again. We could throw a DLC weapon on him. I don't know that any of them necessarily suit him specifically. 8 gives him his actual specialty sword, which is nicer. What's the arm blade again? I forget. Oh, this is Huang Gai's Dynasty Warriors 8 weapon. I might wait until we get to him to show that off. Circle blade, I think that's for Ding Feng. I know who that one's for. That one's for Cao Ren. Not sure who the Pugil Stick is for. I mean, I might leave it for now because what else can we do? But, yeah, he has to share weapons with, I think, Cao Cao and his son, Sun Quan. Which is annoying because we'll be playing as both of them for a decent amount of this. So that's not very exciting, but it's what it is. Switch weapons. Okay. One of the Kiaos, probably. I hate the fucking Kiao. I don't really. Okay, I don't like the younger Kiao. I think the younger Kiao is written and performed like a child, and I think that sucks. The older one is not as bad, but they both definitely look too young for what their role in the story. We'll get to them. Thankfully, they were cut from Origins, but they're probably my least favorite characters in the piece just because of that. I don't want kid-coded characters in my games when their entire, like, personality or, like, their entire role in the story is to be someone's fucking wife. That's fucked. Don't like it. Who am I killing? Everybody, okay.
So you are my next opponent. I'll crush you like all of the others.
Look, let's just run around and
Nice work,
one-shot
Father.
these guys and get
I
out of
guess
here.
I will just have to try harder.
Just like with all of the stories start with this like action prologue thing where they just get you straight into a fight, which I think is nice. Like they'll establish the characters better after this.
You galvanize us all, Father. One day I will do the same.
The enemy has been eliminated. We must liaise with the Imperial Army.
During the later Han period, the signs of impending rebellion were everywhere.
Were they?
Corruption within the Imperial Court had thrown the land into chaos and caused the people to suffer greatly.
At least the
In this
Jin
time of
opening won't
uncertainty,
repeat this
the
same
people
dialogue.
found themselves yearning for change. Zhang Jiao, the leader of a religious sect known as the Way of Peace, fanned the flames of rebellion and formed an army. This uprising would later come to be known as the Yellow Turban Rebellion. The threat of the Yellow Turbans loomed like a dark cloud over the Han. Sensing their impending doom, the Imperial Court
A
raised
dark,
call for
bright
troops
yellow
across the
cloud.
land. Among those who answered, there was one man who lamented the chaos with a heavy heart. His name was Sun Jian, the man known as the Tiger of Jiangdong. Together with his family, he dedicated himself to driving back the tides of war. For he prayed that an era of peace could be born of this time of chaos.
Sun Jian, Yellow Turban Rebellion.
Speak to the person with the red mark above their head to begin the battle. Here, that person is Lady Sun Shangxiang.
Thanks, Mr. Tutorial Guard.
Come on, you lily-livered cowards! Make yourselves useful for once!
No, they won't be doing that.
Lord Zhu Juan is acting confident, but look closely and you'll see the fear in his eyes.
I see why you are known as the Tiger of Jiangdong. A most impressive display of skill. The leader of the Yellow Turbans, Zhang Jiao, is out there somewhere. I'll need your help.
Yes, my lord.
Why do you look so much fancier than I do when I'm supposed to be your boss? Don't worry about it, my lord.
The Imperial Army is full of arrogant buffoons. It's no wonder they face rebellions all the time.
I mean, my god, look at this cape. I know that all three of the leads have capes. Like the only lead that doesn't have a cape in this game is Sima Yi, but Jesus.
I wonder how my family's doing without me.
My daughter spends her whole time trying to be like Lady Shangxiang. I'm really worried.
Why, is Lady Shangxiang not a good role model? Well, no, it's just that my daughter isn't as good at killing people, and I'm worried if she goes out and fights, she'll die. Fair enough. I think I spoke to you.
The Imperial...
Yeah, arrogant buffoons.
Did you know our Lord rose to fame when he was just 17?
No, I had no idea.
17? What did he do?
They say he fought off and killed a whole band of pirates.
Wow, what a man. Wow, what a man.
That is why he's the Tiger of Jiangdong, I believe.
I'm so sick of these bullies training us. Just once, I'd like to take this spear and really give it to them. I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
No, you're not.
We should have started training earlier. Well, not that it's your fault or anything.
I just got here.
Hey, country boy. Go back to your farm before you get yourself killed, huh?
Wow, that's pretty rude of you, Kongrong. Damn, you had like a reputation for being calm and wise. What the fuck is this?
A family outing, huh? How nice for you all.
What do you want? Get out there and deal with the yellow turbans.
All right, jeez. That's the tutorial guy.
There's something about Lord Sun Quan that endears him to people. He's a lucky man in a way.
So this is Huang Gai. And those are the Huang thighs. He has some ridiculous designs from Dynasty Warriors 7 through to 9. Let's see if I... There's an amazing picture of him in Dynasty Warriors 9, which is a bad game, but just, this picture of him, I don't know, there's something about it. That looks very magazine cover. Like... This isn't a promotional image for a video game. This is like... You can just see time written across the top here in your head. Like... This is an ancient Chinese fashion magazine. Anyway. Yeah, the funny thing is he's actually been aged up and down, because in the PS2 era he looked about as old as he does in Origins, about in his like 50s, right? For the PS3 era, because I guess they were extending the story, maybe they decided to turn him into 70-year-old. And then for Origins, when they went back to early, they were like, all right, well, we better drop him down again. So he has effectively figured out how to reverse the aging process. Yeah, Exercise Magazine, how to stay fit in your twilight years, exactly.
My lord, please forgive my tardiness. You were most impressive out there in battle.
Only because of the efforts of my son and everybody else. Children grow up so fast.
You're telling me, when you've been around as long as I have, you see quite a few kids grow up on the battlefield.
Nonsense. You are as strong and capable as any of my officers. I'm counting on you greatly.
Did you see how big the 2-year-old is?
I'm so glad Lord Huang Gai is with us. He always calls himself an old man, but have you seen the size of his arms?
I'd say his legs haven't
I wish I was
beat.
as strong as him, that's for sure.
His legs definitely have his arms beat. That man did not skip leg day. I think that man might have had extra leg days.
So the leader of the Yellow Turbans is here. We must take this opportunity to slay him and bring an end to the chaos.
I'm sure you'll bring an end to the chaos in Mission 1.
So
Lord Sun Ce has energy to burn. The future of Wu is bright with him at the helm.
Well, sure, but nothing's gonna happen to the father figure, right?
Lady Shang grows more beautiful every day. I hear she's quite the warrior, too.
Father, let's get moving. I don't want to fall behind.
What is it, Father?
Nothing. I was just hoping that we don't come across any trouble.
Father?
Never mind. It's time we got going, my daughter.
I don't think we have an exact
target-
birth date for Shang-Xiang because women don't have good historical records, unfortunately, since they were not valued properly at the time. But I would not be surprised if she wasn't even born for this.
Is the enemy commander, Zhang Jiao. He will soon feel our fury.
Fight me now, for glory! I must retreat. This is not the end. Fear the tiger of Jiangdong. I shall return. Remember that. For yours is the first head I shall see. Stand firm. I shall return. Remember that. For yours is the first head I shall see.
But yeah, this is the same battlefield. Did that horse just fall from the sky?
This one is heroic. I guess I need to pick up the pace.
What's all the commotion to the east? Have the Yellow Turbans attacked that village?
Help us, please! The Yellow Turbans are attacking.
Excellent. That's the father I've always looked up to.
As opposed to your other dad, Zilawan.
Thank you. Please, accept this as a token of our gratitude.
There is no way through, you fools. You'll be crushed to death.
Ah! Boulders! Run!
Those rocks are a nuisance.
I shall return. Remember that. For yours is the first head I shall
Oh god,
see.
oh god, 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 oh god.
Well done. You have a positive effect on our
I feel like that should one-shot him.
Truly amazing. I am happy to have you in our ranks.
Feel the wrath of the tiger.
With you in our ranks, the land will be free of strife in no time.
So we need to go around to the left. We can't go around to the left because there's rocks blocking the left, which means we need to go to the right and trigger the fucking stop. Then we can go to the left.
Gods in heaven, grant me strength. May the winds keep our comrades safe from harm.
Shut up, Matt Mercer.
I'm sure there was a cliff to the
It's
south.
only when the rocks fall
We can
that
climb
everyone
it and
dies.
sneak up on the enemy that way.
Can I take my horse up there? Well, apart from the sliding off, maybe. No, no, don't do that. Jump. What the hell? Right, fuck this. After you jump, you keep moving for a little while uncontrollably. I think that's the problem. There's some lock-in animation and movement that doesn't bode well with precision platforming. Gav, this isn't Skyrim. I've never played. I don't even know what a stealth archer is.
You fight with spirit, but I will stomp you like an ant.
You're already dead, mate. I'll learn from last time and go up the sideway this time.
How did you get here?
I moved slightly to the left, bitch.
You are truly worthy of your reputation as the Tiger of Jiangdong. Fine work.
Why did you sound like you read that from a script? You are truly worthy of your reputation as the Tiger of Jiangdong. Keep up the good work.
Fight me now, for glory!
Sorry, son. I didn't mean to knock you over. Sorry, daughter. I didn't mean to knock you over either. Wow, I'm a bad dad.
Retreat. This is not the end.
Where's Sir? Let me get the hat trick. All right, hold still, buddy. I think he dodged. That's my boy. Sun Jian has defeated He-Man.
I guess I will just have to try harder.
Has already burned out. Fools who would defy heaven's will feel its fiery fury.
I am not frightened of a little fire.
Burn flames of judgment! Turn the infidels to ash!
All this sorcery and deceit. Fight like a man.
Calm down, my son. There is a way to overcome this. You must think.
Once again, let's see if I can break these before Zhang Jiao insists upon killing himself on my sword. Ah, for fuck's sake, again!
You hide your fangs well, Tiger. But what do you desire?
I defeated you because you brought conflict to the land.
What's happening to your hair,
That is
mate?
all.
Simple and animalistic. You really are a tiger. But those fangs will draw more enemies.
Huh?
Father, what is it?
It's nothing. Come, let's go home.
Pay the crazy man no mind. Which crazy man?
Was the dream of the tiger one that could remain only in the realm of fancy?
The one that turned to fire and vanished.
The might of Sun Jian helped bring an end to the Yellow Turban Rebellion.
Yay.
The fame and prestige earned by the Tiger of Jiangdong managed to surprise even the Imperial Court. Meanwhile, the Han Imperial Court lost the last vestiges of its authority and influence. This led to an air of uncertainty, which in turn brought on more chaos. Then, in Liang Province, Bianzhong and Han Sui rose up in a large-scale rebellion. Tasked with putting down the rebels was the feared warlord Dong Zhuo. However, he proceeded too cautiously out of concern for his own personal safety, thereby leading to heavy casualties of his men. Troubled by this turn of events, the Imperial Court ordered Sun Jian to go and assist Dong Zhuo. Accompanied by his brave yet brash young son, Sun Ce, Sun Jian headed for Liang to face the enemy.
Young son Sun Ce.
The arrival of a
What a
land
sentence.
where his family and friends could live in peace and harmony. Was the dream of the tiger destined to remain only in the realm of fancy?
Sun Ce, conquest of Liang province.
Lord Dongzhuo, I'm yours to command.
You're late! My army is exhausted because of you! How are we supposed to win the war like this? That's it! You're leading the charge in the next battle!
Yes, my lord.
What are you doing? Get out there and fight!
Sure. Allow me to start by fighting the biggest bastard here. Damn it, I can't attack.
I'm so cold. I need to eat something. I suppose Lord Dongzhuo has his own reserves to rely upon.
Yes, so in Origins, Ziluan goes and meets Dongzhuo up here. And the Sun family is not involved, I don't believe. Or are they? There's definitely a battle where you meet the Sun family, and there's a battle where you meet Dongzhuo, and I think it's a different battle. I don't think they introduced them at the same time. But we do get to, have a different section between Turbans and the actual Dongzhuo Hulao Gate battle, because obviously what happens for Cao Cao in that part of the history is different from what happens to the Sun family. The Sun family are at this point, or Sun Jian at this point, like the family part is written up as just to introduce the sons and daughter faster. But Sun Jian at this point was a reliable military commander for the Han Empire. He was loyal, and he was an expert at putting down rebellions, and they sent him across the land to quell everything they needed quelling. That was what he was known for, that was what he was good at. And that was why I think he ends up being the leader of the vanguard in the Hulao Gate stuff, because while Yuan Shao was put in charge and Cao Cao was sort of the schemer and organizer, Sun Jian was seen as the military guy. He was the lead the effort on the field person. And this sort of stuff is how he built that.
Lord Sun Ce, I apologize for the behavior of my lord. Please, will you help us? I'm so cold.
Yeah, okay.
Yes, Lord Sun Jian's finally here. Now we won't have to fight.
What, because we're gonna? Those of you wearing purple get out of battle free cards because the red shirts are here?
My lord, they say that your brother has blue eyes and a red beard.
Nonsense. I've seen him. He has nothing of the sort.
Oh, so that's just one of those military legends, I guess.
You mean my 2-year-old brother? Yeah, big red beard, bushy as fuck.
Lord Dongzhuo's in a foul mood. None of the women in the capital came with him.
Well, none of the women in the capital come with him usually. Sorry.
I have to stay strong. I will survive.
Hey, hey!
What chance does a poor infantryman have against the enemy cavalry?
Not many, but it's the player characters you gotta watch out for in these battlefields.
You seem agitated, my lord. Oh, believe me, I understand your pain.
Have you had to deal with Dongzhuo before?
Lord Dongzhuo...
What chance does...
Yeah,
Dongzhuo should have got off his fat behind and done the job himself.
Oh, hey, it's Han Dong.
With these never-ending skirmishes, the court must be losing its grip on the land.
Cheng Pu was in Origins as well. Neither of these are developed yet, but they are mainstays of Sun Jian's early army, so they're always going to be there.
Lord Sun Quan has such respect for his brother.
You mean me?
It's wonderful to see.
It is said that the people of Liang are proficient with horses. If our enemy is to be mounted on cavalry, we could be in trouble.
I don't care who the enemy is. Just let me out there so I can smash some heads.
Wow, you're gonna be such a good ruler.
That's my brother. I know I can always count on you.
To smash some heads.
My lord, why are we doing this? Why must we follow that animal's orders?
Who does he think he is? Walking around with all that arrogance.
If Dong Zhuo gets anywhere near Our Lady, I'll run him through with this spear, don't you worry.
Do you think you'd be able to do that before he gets a chakram wheel through his head, or not?
Nothing. Forget you heard anything.
What? What were you even saying?
Nothing.
Had I talked to them before?
I can't believe the Imperial Court would stand up for such an animal.
Boggles the mind, doesn't it?
My lord?
I think that's everybody.
Everything that swine says is nothing but lies. He just doesn't want to lose his own troops. Therefore, there's no way we're getting any of the glory. I can't stand to fight alongside that guy.
My son, take that anger and channel it towards the rebels. Our only concern is to put a stop to this rebellion. If we do so, then it will also cause Dong Zhuo to lose face.
I see. You're right. Okay, let's go, Father.
So, Sensei and his famous tonfas, the best of which appears to be a fire extinguisher. Though we also have a police baton if we want to be a bastard about it. I don't feel particularly good about the police baton, so let's go with the fire extinguisher. It's 3 times as strong, too. And yeah, nothing else of note.
Push up the front line. Cut down the enemy forces attacking our base camp.
Brother, leave the north to me.
What's taking so long? Get on with it.
Our name will be feared throughout the land.
So you are my next opponent. I'll crush you like all of the others. I do not care how widely our name is feared. All I wish to do is remove any threat to my family and my lands.
Cheer up, everyone. It's not over yet. We can still fight.
I don't know, that base in the middle looks like it's got some currently insurmountable barriers blocking the doors. An orange line means no entry.
I'll crush you like all of the others.
Wow, I just fucking steamrolled him.
Your prowess is undeniable. I doubt I have ever seen anything like it.
I need to get to the south, I guess. The guys in the south are lit up, but the guy in the middle here is not. Whee! Smack-a-dack-a-dack. Whee!
I bring intelligence. An enemy archer unit has been spotted atop the cliff.
Let's get him.
All right.
I shall return. Remember that. For yours is the first head I shall see.
One down. Many more to go.
Do you really want to return after that?
Fight me now for glory.
Let's get going.
I must retreat. This is not the end.
So the goal is to defeat Bian Zhang. Who's in here? I don't know why the air in the middle is blocked off. Am I able to jump down?
Advancing. They are headed directly for our main camp.
I don't see why I couldn't.
Keep your eyes peeled for any miserable bugs that might try to sneak in.
They are after Dong Zhuo. Much as it pains me, we must keep him safe.
I hope this base opens once I kill these guys. Oh good, it did. Because if it didn't, I'd be stuck.
Your prowess rekindles my spirit. Onward to victory. So you are my next opponent. I'll crush you like all of the others.
Yeah, the barrel into them before they can do anything maneuver is proving to be quite potent. I think this one we're going up to up here is Ma Dai, the paintbrush guy.
Hey, where are you going? Be a man and stay and fight.
You wish to get in my way? Then you will feel my blade.
You don't have a blade. You're fighting me with a massive paintbrush. You're literally painting ink circles in the air.
I've promised too many people that
I would survive this battle.
So I guess this is goodbye.
One down. Many more to go.
Amazing! If you are as strong as all that, then my paradise shall be a reality.
Oh yeah, that's right. He's basically a Pictomancer. You're not fucking wrong.
A true warrior indeed.
I'd forgotten about that class.
Honor across the land.
Ma Dai lives very long. He lives way long. He is one of the... He's the earliest character that we will see in the game who is also present in some of the late-stage Jin battles at the end. Ma Dai lives stupid long. You'd think they'd have called him Ma Live. Alright, well, there's lots of little soldiers in the middle, but I'm just... Oh, hang on.
I am Ma Chao. Who here wishes to challenge me?
Over here. I'll take you on.
You will go no further. I shall stop you here.
Will ya? Doesn't look like you did.
Fight me now, for glory!
I maybe should have held off on that to see if Sun Ce had any dialogue to say, but...
You appear to be a competent fighter. However, I will not be easily defeated.
I love it when they're still giving me their sentence about how good they are after I've killed them.
You will learn to regret this moment.
Yeah, it's Ma Chao's dad.
So you are my next opponent. I'll crush you like all of the others.
At least... I thought he was here. I don't see him anymore. I don't know who Bian Zhang is. I guess he was maybe the boss of this area before. Like, if they killed him as a result of this rebellion, then I can see why he's not there elsewise.
All that oppose me shall be put to a swift death. They'll all regret ever crossing me. After them! None are to leave here alive!
Hold on. We don't have to go that far.
It's no good, son. He's not listening.
That may be so. But if we don't stop him, he's going to be trouble.
Dong Zhuo is a parasite who thrives on chaos. If we bring peace, he will have no place to live.
So we're just supposed to wait until he burns out? Father, please tell me you're joking. You could stop him if you wanted.
Man, what is it with Tonfa dudes and justice?
And Sun Ce, peace was restored to Liang. And in an instant, word of the Tiger of Jiangdong spread across the land like wildfire. However, no matter how brave Sun Jian was, the chaos continued with equal fervor and intensity. And so he was dispatched once again in order to quell another rebellion. This time, his opponent was O Xing, who had risen up at Changsha.
Oh, Xing.
As a reward, the imperial court promised to appoint Sun Jian the prefect of Changsha. So, with the expectations of the imperial court, as well as his family weighing on him, Sun Jian took to the battlefield. In truth, he desired neither fame nor territory. He merely wished for a lasting peace for those who entrusted their lives to him. And with his ambitions sheathed for the time being, Sun Jian went to put an end to the rebellious O Xing.
Sun Quan, O Xing's rebellion.
One guy. Am I really of any use at all to my father?
What's gotten into you?
Sometimes, I just don't understand why my father hides his true strength. But unlike my brother, I don't have the courage to say my piece. And so, here I am, just watching the two of them again.
I must say, I do not understand the two of them either.
Crazy
Unlike
bastards.
you, they usually don't talk to me about how they feel.
I think Chuan is probably the only one that feels like he can ask for your opinion. I think you underestimate just how valuable you are, right?
Indeed.
How old is Sun Quan now? 5. This is 187, according to when O Xing rebelled. So anyhow, the camera can't move up any. Like, I mean, it can move up, but like, can't move down past here. Sun Jian is the only one of the warlords who's generally treated as purely loyal. Yes, this is especially seen in Dynasty Warriors 6. Dynasty Warriors 6 does character-specific story modes, but it doesn't do it for everybody. It does it for a restricted cast so that they could tell deeper stories. And instead of Sun Quan and Sun Ce, they do one for Sun Jian. And so they have to rewrite it, basically, and create a version where he lives, and so he gets a bunch of unique battles. And yeah, he doesn't form Wu. He doesn't form Wu. He basically guards the Han and stamps all of the power-grabbing warlords out, and is nothing like what Sun Ce starts and Sun Quan continues. And whether the real man would have been like that, I don't know, but the portrayal is consistent. He doesn't They're, as much as he's considered the Wu faction leader in Dynasty Warriors fabric, it doesn't really fit him. But Sun Quan, unfortunately, is also a sword guy. So not particularly interesting weapon-wise, but we'll get to more interesting weapon characters, I guess, later once we move past the three Suns, though it'll take a while to move past them because they are the bulk of this story.
No one looks out for their children more than Lord Sun Jian. He is a paragon of virtue.
If Sun Jian can suppress the rebellion, his fame will grow still greater.
But no, I like how they've, like, obviously it's going to be Sun Quan's story, so they set him up there as, you know, he's full of doubts. Can I measure up to those two? Sun Ce is a very impulsive, lead by the heart kind of guy, so he doesn't have as many moments of that doubt. But Sun Quan, as a reserved person, does, and he's like, I can see all these differences between me and my dad. I like that Huang Gai is his confidant, and then him being like, well, I don't really know about those two because they don't have emotional conversations. Whereas you, kid, you've always been open about that sort of thing. But it also shows that even though, you know, Huang Gai is a fiercely loyal retainer to the two of them, he, as a representative of the men that they work for, doesn't know his leader very well, beyond pure loyalty and respect. And that's part of the story they're telling here, is that Sun Quan is somebody who is approachable and open for his people, in a way that those two manly men that precede him are not, and how that is a strength. That can get a lot done.
My lord, is it true what they say about your drinking habits? That you are not to be trusted when drunk?
Shh, you'll make him angry.
A bit early to be saying that. I mean, he's only 5 years old. It's true, Sun Quan is, like, known for... In the book, see, this is where they do, like, the games... 7 does this weird thing, and we've already started to see it with, like, the headaches thing, where they use the characters you can talk to before battles to, like, get book trivia. They're giving you book trivia. They're giving you little bits and pieces from the book that the games choose not to focus on otherwise. And one of those things is that Sun Quan is depicted as an idiot drunk. When he goes drinking, he can set up silly situations and make social mistakes that he then has to deal with later. This is not something that this game is going to depict at all, I don't think. But because it's book trivia, they have someone ask about it. It's weird.
I hear the 10 eunuchs have all the power in the capital.
Yes, I hear they ordered this dispatch.
It may not be long before the Han is ruined.
Yeah.
All right, the fourth guy doesn't speak.
Lord Huang Gai's muscles are so... What I mean is, I'd like to be like that.
Oh, yeah? You mean you'd like to have those muscles, or you'd like to be wrapped around them?
Oh, look, it's Our Lady's lady-in-waiting. I can't take my eyes off her.
Oh, God, here we go.
Hey, concentrate on the battle ahead. If I can't look at her, nor can you.
I wish I had a sister like that.
We'll get to the lady-in-waiting in a sec.
Hey, Chuan. It's nice to see you smile for a change.
Well, it's thanks to you and Huang Gai.
There's something not quite right with this battle.
How's...
The enemy numbers seem too small. Hopefully, it's nothing.
Very well. We'll keep an eye out for anything suspicious.
So we got this guy admiring Huang Gai, this guy admiring Shang Xiang, and this guy admiring Mrs. Fan Service over here. That is quite the outfit. This is Lian Shi, or Lian Shi, who is, I believe at this point, as stated, an attendant or a lady-in-waiting for Sun Shangxiang. Famously, she had all of her ladies-in-waiting trained in combat and had them in, like, armor and then basically turned them into bodyguards. So that's kind of what they're going for here. Please note that she is going to the battlefield in high heels. And is wearing that. So you can tell what sort of character they were building here. She is new as of Dynasty Warriors 7. She has another role, which we'll get to later on, but she's, yeah, very much Wu's resident gooner bait. Anyway.
Did I do something wrong?
No, not at all. It's nothing. Forget it.
Can you guess what the other aspect of her story is?
What's the matter?
We seem to spend our lives fighting the rebels. I guess it's because our Lord is so powerful. If you are ready to fight, you should go and speak to our Lord.
Also, don't tell that corporal over there that I stole his voice.
Have you visited the weapons dealer, my lord? He may have something just right for you.
Well, this is annoying. I have to go back around. All right. Sun Shangxiang is a better waifu. Oh, well, not for Sun Quan.
I hear O Xing started this rebellion.
Really? What gave it away? The fact that we're at the battlefield known as O Xing's Rebellion?
But he's a pirate. He'll be even more trouble than the Yellow Turbans.
Don't you know pirates can walk on water tiles? And when they promote into berserkers, they get crit boost. Sorry, no, that's Fire Emblem. Hang on.
Well, our lord will know what to do. Don't you worry. Well,
But he's a pirate.
Yar har fiddle-dee-dee.
If we defeat O Xing, Father will be famous.
He's already famous.
Come on, Chuan. Try and keep up.
Right, brother.
Right, brother. You go design an airplane.
Lord Sun Ce is a shining example to us all. While he's around, we're all in safe hands.
Did he pay you to say that?
Have you made the necessary preparations?
Yes, Father. I'll do my best to assist you out there.
Excellent. Now, let us begin the march.
Come, youngster. Let's begin.
Just you wait, O Xing. You're all that stands between us and claiming Changsha.
My children do not need to be the target of envy. I hope they don't stand out too much here today.
I hope my children don't stand out. Wow.
I must retreat. This is not the end.
Also, as you can see, Lian Shu uses a crossbow, which I don't mind.
It's no good. Fall back.
As much as they got in trouble when they gave bows to Shangxiang, that was because she had 3 games worth, even more than that, of using chakra wheels, right? They'd taken her melee weapon away from her and given her a ranged weapon because girl. And also, they'd passed over 2 male characters who much better suited the bow. But Lian Shu having a crossbow is fine because she's brand new. It is her first weapon. It's a brand new weapon, and yeah, it suits her.
Fall back.
Is that all they've got? Come, men. Push forward.
Shamok. You know, if you kill that guy now, Gan Ning will live longer.
There's something odd about this. I smell a rat. Are you showing off? I'm gonna have to keep up then.
Oh, look, ambushes.
Regroup now and wait for further instructions.
Our allies are surrounded. Come, youngster.
I have assumed command of this area.
That is a precocious 5-year-old, isn't it?
Xing has sent off a messenger. He probably intends to call for backup.
I'm not sure we can handle any greater numbers. It is imperative that the messenger is stopped.
Okay, then give me my horse so I can go kill the messenger. I thought you weren't supposed to kill the messenger. Oh well.
Good job, brother. I'll do my best to keep up with you.
He didn't have a lot of HP.
I bring urgent news. Lord Sun Ce is trapped within an enemy garrison.
How the fuck did he get in there? What?
And cannot escape.
My brother, we have to rescue him.
The garrison has been set on fire.
Oh god, what next? What in the Lou bullshit is this?
Lord Sun Ce is in grave danger.
Fine work. You have nipped a major crisis in the bud.
I can only hope that killing the guys out front of this will let me in.
Fight me now, for glory! Report, the Allied forces are struggling.
Yeah, because they charged into the middle of a fucking... Oh goody, I can get in. Oh baddie, it's on fire. Well, they did say it was.
Good job, brother. I'll do my best to keep up with you.
This battle is mine.
I shall return. Remember that. For yours is the first head I shall see.
Uh-huh.
I have assumed command of this area.
You probably shouldn't assume command.
Saved me.
You should verify it. If you just assume your command, then you'll get surprised when somebody else does something commanding in the area. Well, you know, he's only Pei Yuan Shao. That's like Temu Yuan Shao.
I have assumed command of this area.
You're making too many assumptions. Oh, whoops. Guess I got him.
Brother!
You really bailed me out this time. Thanks.
No, I didn't do anything.
Fine work, my son.
Thank you.
With the family together, there's nothing we can't overcome. Right, Father?
Yes. I am always so proud of your achievements.
Pretty impressive, Chuan. Hey! That was incredible! You're really showing me up out there, little brother. I'll have to try harder.
Please, brother. That's enough.
You're such a tease.
Oxing was defeated thanks to the efforts of the tiger's son, Sun Quan. Now the prefect of Changsha, Sun Jian, established a base south of the Changjiang. And there he watched his children grow amid the plentiful meadows of his territory. There was nothing more that his heart desired. However, the land itself was in need of him and his mighty claws.
Nah, never mind that. Just live peacefully in Changsha.
At the capital of Luoyang, a new rebellion was brewing.
Damn it.
The warlord Dong Zhuo began abusing his power.
I mean, this one's okay. You can participate in this one.
And so Sun Jian was again requested to participate in the alliance against the
Just
evil
make sure you retire after this, okay?
With a considerable push from his son Sun Ce, Sun Jian agreed to join the cause.
I am very sick of having to say Sun Ce.
With the nobleman Yuan Shao as its leader, Sun Ce marched together with the coalition against Dong Zhuo. Before them lay the formidable gates of Sishui and Hulao, whose defenders were about to hear the mighty tiger's roar.
Sun Jian elimination of Dong Zhuo. Say, muttering under his breath, I told you we should have dealt with this asshole back then. He's not wrong.
Speaking of Lord Sun Quan, I hear he's fallen in love with a beautiful woman.
Wait, what?
It's just a rumor, mind you.
No, spill! How old is he now? Be 192. So, he's 10.
A splendid title you were granted, my lord.
General who destroys insurgents. Most fitting. General who destroys insurgents.
Most fitting. Guanbush says that the funny thing about the recurring "yours is the first head I shall seek" line is that because it's the same voice clip every time and thus the same voice actor, you could pretend it's just the same guy in a lot of wigs. Will you wear wigs?
I followed you here out of loyalty, my lord, but...
When will you wear wigs?
This is the front line, isn't it? I had no idea.
Buddy, what the fuck? You joined the army. Why are you shot? What?
It's time to pay Dong Zhuo back for all his cruelty. We must slay him, my lord.
I wouldn't be afraid if I were fighting ordinary men, but the enemy are monsters.
It's all very well for him. We'll be the ones who die first.
Come, men. We are the finest Lord Sun Jian's army has to offer. Show no fear.
I like what this guy said, to be honest.
It's all very well for him. We'll be the ones who die first.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be afraid. I hear Lu Bu rides a blood-red horse the size of an elephant. Some even say it breathes fire.
We fear no one, except Lu Bu and Hua Xiong, and Dong Zhuo.
I mean, that's a fair list. But maybe don't start it with "we fear no one" before immediately contradicting yourself.
The captain's a positive thinker, but we have to face reality.
We fear no one! We are the elite forces of Lord Sun Jian's army!
Our supplies are running low. If we don't make a move soon, we'll all starve.
I think I'll go lie down for a while. It's the only way to fight the hunger.
Lord Sun Ce burns with a righteous passion. I just wish he could melt some of this snow.
Your daughter grows stronger every day, my lord.
This is quite a crew that's been assembled here. We have been charged with the vanguard in this battle. That must mean that Father finally has their respect. I always knew Father had it in him.
Who are you talking to?
So, you and your sister be careful out there.
Hey, what about Chuan?
I always knew.
Don't worry, Father. I can take care of myself out there.
I don't need to tell him to be careful. I need to tell him to loosen up.
Lord Sun Quan is so kind and considerate. He even listens to us little people.
You do appreciate that the soldier's compliment to his daughter was that she grows stronger and not that she's more beautiful? Why, I mean, he wouldn't stand for that. Note that this man has no problem sending her into the battlefield.
General who just...
Okay, we've talked to them. I think we've been in this corner as well, right?
Speaking of...
Yeah.
Lords Lu Bu and Hua Xiong are two of the fiercest warriors in the land. If we face them head-on, we may not make it out alive.
Yeah, we'll be fine. Guan Yu will kill one of them for us.
It's so cold. I'm not used to this northern weather.
Come. The vanguard of an army can't afford to be late. We must begin the march.
Understood.
Dong Zhuo's tyranny cannot be overlooked. We will hunt him down at Hulao Gate and teach him a lesson.
Step forward if you want to die. While I stand, none shall breach this gate.
Pitiful. Is there no one who has the courage to stand up to Hua Xiong?
Alright, let's go take out Huge Schlong.
I must retreat. This is not the end.
Fear the tiger of Jiangdong.
I am impressed. You are an inspiration to us all.
Thanks, who are you?
Out of my way, cowards! If you will not make room, I will cut you down!
Ever played tennis?
Retreat is the wisest course for now.
And the supplies still not arrived. I'm starving.
Never fear, my brave warriors. I will ensure you receive your supplies. For now, you must fight.
Yes, my lord. We will give our very lives for you.
Transportation of supplies is Yuan Shu's responsibility. What could be keeping him?
That would be his own
I believe
incompetence.
he is unhappy at the success the Sun family has enjoyed. Put simply, he is jealous. Our men will lose heart if this standoff continues.
They'll lose more than that. They don't have any food.
I will speak to Yuan Shu myself.
You think you can outsmart me? Don't make me laugh.
Well, are you laughing?
My lord, why have you not sent the supplies? I trust you have a good reason.
Yes, the good reason is that I am a prick.
Of course I do. Some enemy forces have their eye on them. If I try to move them, we will be attacked.
There we go. Enemy forces are dead.
I will avenge our fallen allies.
You will try.
Fine work. I am finally free to send those supplies like I wanted to all along. You certainly live up to your reputation. Now for the rest of us to follow your lead.
That's a stock line. Yuan Shu would not say that to me.
Fight me now, for glory! I must retreat. This is not the end.
fear the tiger of Jiangdong.
You have allowed your pride to overcome your senses. One person cannot decide a battle.
Do you know what a main character is? Well, player character, really. A main character is not the opportune term.
We cannot lose this area. Prepare the defenses and rotate in fresh troops. Quickly!
Fight me now, for glory!
I shall return. Remember that. For yours is
the first head I shall seek.
A true warrior indeed. You will carry our honor across the land.
Oh, Father, you never cease to amaze me.
Dong Zhuo's regime brings only suffering and hardship to the people. It is our duty to bring them emancipation.
Defeating Dong Zhuo alone will not be enough to end this strife. More fighting will inevitably ensue.
Well done on the complete waste of your points, Helio Kami. I would offer you more than an acknowledgement, but then it wouldn't be a waste, so that would defeat the purpose.
I shall return. Remember that.
For yours is the first head I shall seek. Think your cape's having trouble?
Hua Xiong, he's back for more.
The enemy general, Hua Xiong, has fallen before me.
Now there's a man that'd be worth fighting.
He is magnificent.
So, that is the famous Guan Yu.
Come on, Father. Don't.
Now, you might be wondering why they still do this scene other than for the fact that it's a novel scene. But, like, why they do it with relation to the Wu characters when they don't have that same connection to Guan Yu that the Shu characters do. And, well, the Sun family don't really, but Fan Castle is still a major point along the journey here, so it makes sense to give Guan Yu an introductory moment, no matter what story you're playing.
Dong Zhuo still further ahead.
Besides, Hua Zhong's small potatoes. We'll get Lu Bu.
Only Hulao Gate remains. Come, my tigers. Show your claws.
You believe your wits are a match for mine?
I shall return.
Remember that! For yours is the first head I shall seek. I'm glad you're back. When do we get the damn catapults? I thought I killed the catapult guy, but they haven't given me the catapults. Okay.
I shall return.
Remember that! For yours is the first head I shall seek. He's back already. Ah, right.
I am sick of weaklings. Come.
Terrible dirty talk.
Aha! You're mine! Wait! He's too much for one man!
are you thinking? Attacking on your own.
We must combine our strength to defeat him.
Now we stand a chance.
We will hold back Lu Bu. Father, you must open the gates to Hulao.
Nah, I'll get him.
Gate won't open. Then we will have to smash it down. Prepare the catapult.
Feel the wrath of the tiger. You think you can escape me?
No.
If you desire it so much, then it is yours.
This one is heroic. I guess I need to pick up the pace.
Can I get that? Nah. Shame. I can get this one though. Well, let's move it. Right, you don't kill the catapult, you kill the dude. Okay. Well, in that case then, can I get the lieutenant? Such a wasted potential with these things. The term is tiger, but they're treating them more like a pride of lions. Yeah, similar. I do like that they let them fight Lu Bu, or at least, you know, they don't do a proper fight scene beyond Sensei taking a swipe, but they don't portray it as run away from it.
The road to Dong Zhuo is clear. It is time to lay that animal to rest.
We must maintain our current formation no matter.
You have truly earned your reputation. Such a display will boost the morale of our troops.
Yay, morale!
You galvanize us all, Father. One day I will do the same.
You are a
Sooner than you might
magnificent
think.
warrior. We all must follow your example.
Halt! I shall stop your rampage.
Assume a
Will
defensive
you?
formation. We must protect the main camp.
Will you, though? Now this sucks. I can't turn the catapult
Excellent.
around.
I marvel at your skills.
So what's the point of it, you know? If I can't fire it into Dong Zhuo's army.
You believe your wits are a match for mine?
Why let me use it? Da-da-da-da-da. Did Yuan Shao come with us? No, he's still out there. Makes sense. Won't really say much of him anymore because other than this battle, his only real thing is Guandu. 7 in particular doesn't do a lot for the other warriors, the ones who aren't in kingdoms. Other games give them a bit more to do, but not this one.
To retreat is not
necessarily to lose.
Fear the tiger of Jiangdong.
This one is heroic. I guess I need to pick up the pace.
Shang Liao. Or, well, he was there. Now he's not.
I must retreat.
This is not the end.
Nice Nice work, Father. I guess I will just have to try harder.
Oh, there he was. Would have tried to get Diao Chan first. But...
Out of the coalition members, it was Sun Jian whose accomplishments towered highest.
Bye!
Having been driven off by the coalition, Dong Zhuo fled the capital and sought refuge in Chang'an. The coalition managed to retake Luoyang, which had long served as the center of Han influence. With their spirits high, Sun Jian and the others entered the capital, yet what awaited them was a shock to all present. The once glorious capital lay in ruin. Like a deadly inferno, Dong Zhuo had swept through the city during his escape, burning all that he came across.
Look at this. That animal. We never should have let him go.
Ooh, shiny!
This is... a seal.
The one and only Imperial seal. Really?
That's incredible! It's like the heavens themselves have chosen you. I mean, it has to be. What are the odds of this happening?
Father?
With the Imperial seal in hand, Sun Jian left the capital and returned to Changsha. Meanwhile, Dong Zhuo was slain by his retainer Lu Bu at Chang'an. The Emperor, who he had kept under his thumb, subsequently fell into the hands of his remaining followers. With the Emperor in such a predicament, it was impossible to return the Imperial seal to him at that time. And yet, those in the court and their own greedy ambitions could not be trusted with such a powerful object either. So Sun Jian decided to quietly hide the seal so that it would not give rise to a new age of chaos. However, an object of such dazzling beauty and power could not remain hidden forever. Yuan Shao of Hebei learned of the seal's location and demanded that he hand it over. In response to Yuan Shao's threats, Sun Jian turned to another for assistance. It was none other than Yuan Shu, the one man who equaled Yuan Shao in fame and prestige.
Not your wisest, honestly.
In exchange for Yuan Shu's protection, Sun Jian agreed to attack Yuan Shu's old nemesis, Liu Biao. Sun Jian took Sun Ce with him, and together they set out for Liu Biao's territory of Xiangyang. Within his large, powerful hand, the Imperial seal glistened in the sunlight, as if welcoming the impending battle.
Sun Ce. Battle of Jing Province. Nothing bad is going to happen.
Lord Sun Jian is loyal to the Han. He has no designs on becoming emperor himself.
Of course not.
I'm worried about our lord. He seems lost in thought.
The
whole atmosphere is tense. Everyone seems on edge. I wonder what can have happened.
We don't need Yuan Shu's help. Our lord can unite this land alone. Perhaps I'm being naive. I just hate this depressing atmosphere.
Not a lot down here.
Lord Sun Jian was splendid at Hulao Gate, with that red scarf on his head.
I understand your frustration, my boy. But please, put yourself in your father's place for a moment. It is just as difficult for him to be in such a situation.
I wish I could get a glimpse of the Imperial Seal. I bet it shines like nothing else.
It won't if we shove it in a hole somewhere and forget about it.
Interested in a new weapon, sir? A change is as good as a holiday.
Father has the strength, and he is destined to lead. Why is he forced to serve the likes of Yuan Shu? Surely you all think the same way.
Brother, don't say anything you'll regret later. Father is trying to help save the Han. That is why he has the Imperial Seal.
He said so himself. He is not looking to use the chaos to seize power. He would rather use his strength to help the people, those that are in need of assistance.
Well, I can't accept that.
Fear not, for like always, he has a plan. We must simply trust him for the time being.
Try not to give Father such a hard time.
This is fine.
Forced by Yuan Shu to attack Liu Biao. Our lord must be in turmoil. The seal is a sign? Then our lord will soon be emperor.
No.
Lord Sun...
The castle holds the key to this battle. How are we going to take it down?
They say there are monsters in Liu Biao's army. They roar like animals, they say. I don't even want to think about them.
Okay.
Your sister was lamenting, my lord, that you and your father are always arguing.
What happened? You all used to get along so well.
The Three Kingdoms has a lot of the heir and son does things the dead father would never approve of. I think life has a lot of that.
What happened?
But you know how many like Three Kingdoms warlords struggled because they failed on the topic of succession? Yuan Shao failed on the topic of succession. Liu Biao himself failed on the topic of succession. Can you maybe see why?
I hear rumor of a grizzled veteran in the enemy ranks who was a mighty bowman.
Yes. Huang Zhong and Wei Yan, I believe, serve Liu Biao at some point before they go over to Liu Bei. I don't know if we'll see Wei Yan here, but Huang Zhong at least.
Father's much more powerful than either Yuan Shao or Yuan Shu. And now he has the Imperial Seal. It must be a sign. So why are we simply being treated like low-level servants of Yuan Shu's?
Sir, I
know you're strong, Father. So why don't you take a level of responsibility worthy of your skills?
We shall talk about that once the battle is over. For now, let us focus on the task at hand. Now, let's get going. Liu Biao is still holed up in the castle. It seems we will have to break down the gates to get inside.
Leave it to me, Father. For Yuan Shu will get rid of Liu Biao.
Well, gee, it's a good thing Sun Ce's not in charge, because he's clearly not ready for that.
Look, a catapult! Brilliant! Now we can get inside.
So you are my next opponent. I'll crush you like all of the others.
You were saying? Oh, never mind. Mm-hmm.
I must retreat. This is not the end.
Now that's how it's done. You inspire us all.
It's a shame they haven't given us a Sun Shangjiang battle yet. Like, they've given us the, we're basically just swapped between the three main Suns back and forth so far. The sister has been very present, she just doesn't get as much playability focus.
I must retreat. This is not the end.
One
It's
down.
not the end.
Many more to go. You believe your wits are a match for mine?
To retreat is not,
Not necessarily to lose.
Brother, well fought. Now it's my turn.
Let's go around the other side. Might as well clean up the battlefield and collect stat ups along the way. Liu Gong is usually the one who ambushes and kills Sun Jian, or at least is involved.
Many more to go.
So that's interesting. But Dynasty Warriors 7 does not contain any what-ifs, hypotheticals, or
To retreat is not necessarily to lose.
escapes from the inevitable.
Look, that's where they are. Over there on that hill.
Damn them, their constant hail of arrows.
The Sun family is too strong.
Oh, there
We
is
must
Wei Yan.
find some other way to defeat them.
I kill you.
Come then. I am not my father. I have no qualms about beating you to a pulp.
A true warrior indeed. You will carry our honor across the land.
I am not my father. I have no qualms about beating you to a pulp. Wow, he bitter.
You strong.
There you are, Liu Biao. Once I defeat you, this battle will finally be over.
Yep, it'll be that simple. Everything will be fine and we will all be happy. Uh-oh.
An ambush? Why can't you people fight honestly, like real men?
I told you to take it easy.
You're too young to fight me, little cub. Wait until you have all your fangs, hmm?
Brother, well fought. Now it's my turn.
You're safe, my son.
Father? You came to rescue me.
I like how they give us the actual... After they show Sun Ce running off half-cocked and falling into an ambush and getting stuck while you're playing Sun Quan, and you then rescuing him, they then have you play as Sun Ce and run off half-cocked and get trapped in an ambush and then need to be rescued.
A tiger cub is a tiger nonetheless.
Thanks. This area is all mine now.
Don't you have something to say to our father? He was so worried about you.
Good glory, that was amazing. I don't think I could even do that.
Sure you can. You just need to be controlled by the player. At least this time they didn't set it on fire, Dad. Makes it all better, huh?
My ambushed troops have been thwarted? Oh, this isn't good at all. Oh, we have no chance in a straight fight. I must think of some other way.
You'll need Dynasty Warriors Origins for that.
Have you apologized to our father yet?
No.
Then I'd do it if I were you. I know he'd appreciate it.
Yeah, I know.
Yay! We won! Nobody died. This is the happy version in which Sun Jian lives a long and healthy life and restores the Han.
Liu Biao is on the verge of defeat. Yuan Shu will fulfill his promise now.
Father, listen,
Sir.
Ah, nuts.
The enemy commander has been slain!
Father!
No! They mustn't escape!
Father?
I'm sorry. My death will only hurt you more.
You can't die. I still haven't said...
Please, my son. You must lead the people your own way.
The tiger could no longer hide his ambitions for the land. And so Sun Jian fell to a plot by Liu Biao, who feared his strength. Hurriedly, Sun Jian's son, Sun Ce, fled Jing and sought refuge as a retainer of Yuan Shu. Sun Jian had given his life to protect his family and his friends. Determined to carry on the will of his father, Sun Ce made a decision. He knew that Yuan Shu was determined to keep him close, but only to stifle his true potential. For he feared that Sun Ce's ambition and military skill would grow to match those of his father. While he had no troops or land to call his own, Sun Ce did have the support of his family and friends. And so, Sun Ce decided to trade the Imperial Seal to Yuan Shu. In return, he would receive his freedom and a small regiment of troops. Sun Ce joined up with his friend, the brilliant Zhou Yu, and together they set out for Jiangdong.
No, we don't know why Zhou Yu looks like a ghost in this game.
It contained the memories of his late father. And in this way, the fires of Sun family ambition were passed down to a new generation.
Battle of Wujun, or the Wu territory. This is Sun Tzu's land grab, basically. And we introduce Zhou Yu, the first non-Sun member of the playable cast, in this story, at least. Yeah, so yeah, they do that in one battle. The Battle of Jing Province, or the battle against Liu Biao, is the opening in Dynasty Warriors 8. And that's why I didn't want to do Dynasty Warriors 8, honestly. The deciding factor was I don't want to not have the quite well done opening act, I think. They establish all 4 members of the family really well. And they create space for Sun Tzu's story within Sun Jian's and also Sun Quan's. While also giving him room to have a character arc. Yes, it is cut off, but that's part of the point, because that's what happened to him. Obviously, they changed the method of death in order to give him a parting conversation, which I think makes sense. It was easier to have his actual historical, or at least I don't know if it was historical, but like in the books they dropped rocks on him, I think. It was easier for them to do that in Origins when, it was more focused on the outsider character, but yeah, when you have it be all about the family members, they generally kill him in such a way that he can die in someone's arms, which I think is better for that purpose. He also encouraged Yuan Shu to do the stupidest thing in history. Oh, in the story. I read that as history. Yes, he encouraged Yuan Shu to do the dumb thing, yeah.
We're home, Father. It's good to be back. We were right to give up the Imperial Seal.
The seal means nothing by itself. Authority does not reside in a symbol. It comes with power. So we need to prove our strength. To reclaim our land.
Yes. Let's do it, Zhou Yu.
I'll follow you, wherever you go.
This is our land.
Right, we have the staff. Or a giant pencil. I think we'll get to play as Zhou Yu once or twice in this. I suppose I could put these boost seals on it, but if anything, it makes balances the difficulty a little bit if I leave off those bonuses.
It's time for you to leave, Liu Yao.
I will draw the enemy to the southeast.
You will draw them?
After that,
with your pencil?
It's up to you, Sun Tzu.
Capture the southern bases. Okay. So. But yeah, Zhou Yu's not that exciting, because obviously he was a companion, and his weapon is the same. He's basically the long staff fighter of Dynasty Warriors, always has been.
Let me show you what I've got.
Oh.
Start the advance.
They cut us off and locked us in.
Enemy units to the north have begun advancing. They are headed directly for our main camp.
Well, that's interesting. They just said Liu Yong's forces. Liu Yao is who they actually mean, but Liu Yong is what they used to call them before they fixed it.
It's quite capable, I see. But they will not stop my plan.
This battle, this assault on the Wu territory, is it's sort of symbolic, because what actually happened was there were 3 sort of governors at different parts of the territory. There was Yan Baihu, Wang Lang, and Liu Yao. And Sun Tzu overcame all 3 of them at different spots at different days, But the video game will just mash them all together and make them one force under Liu Yao or like a triumvirate of allied minor warlords. Because that's simpler. You can't really do 3 battles here. I think Origins might have separated them out, actually. Probably. They had more time to do that. But normally we just get, yeah, 1 battle. And we meet Taishitsu as well as on the enemy side, at least until Sun Ce convinces him to join up with them. And in my head, I always remember these names. Because in Dynasty Warriors 3, there was a line with the really bad voice acting where Sun Ce declares that they're going to take Liu Yong, Yan Baihu, and Wang Lang's head all at once. That's, for some reason, just in my head forever. Which is why I remember that they used to call him Liu Yong, but they don't anymore. They call him Liu Yao. Except in this battle log, where they accidentally called him Liu Yong again.
The enemy is determined to stay inside the garrison. Then we will simply have to make use of the surrounding terrain.
I must retreat. This is not the end.
I do like that
Proper
jump off a
strategy can
cliff
overcome any obstacle.
is Zhou official battle strategy here.
Lord Taishitsu is still being held back. Why would our lord not use him?
You believe your wits are a match for mine?
Well done. I'll have to try and keep up.
The fires of hell shall engulf you. Liu Yao isn't worth risking your life for.
We hit him so hard he turned blue.
Why don't you join us? And together we'll make a new land.
Make a new land? You expect me to believe you have the power to do that? Very well. My life is in your hands.
You expect me to believe you? 'Cause I will!
Everyone be calm. We can recover if we keep our wits about us.
Why does our lord not use Taishitsu? If he were here, we would have the upper hand.
Our position will crumble under these odds. We are counting on you all to defend the main camp. We will hold them off until we can seize an opportunity.
The enemy is following us. This should make things easier for my brother.
We cannot sit and watch an ally fall. We must provide aid.
Oh yeah, and
This
Zhou has like a
battle
double
cries out
forward
in
jump.
need of my might.
Because he's a sprightly sort, I guess. Is that part of his weapon bonus? Yeah. Press jump while attacking or in midair to dash forward.
You believe your wits are a match for mine? I must defeat you to fulfill the duty that I have been entrusted with.
I am impressed. I must not fall behind.
To retreat is not necessarily to lose.
But it sure ain't to win, mate.
We will return as soon as we can. For now, we must fall back.
Oh, you're withdrawing, are you? No, you're not.
The enemy has fought with true
Except maybe to the
dedication and
hospital.
commitment. I would like to meet their leader.
Taishitsu embracing his inner alien. Take me to your leader!
I must retreat.
This is not the end. Oh, we're done. Taishitsu has reappeared and confronted Sun Ce.
Zhou Yu's come through for us.
Nice to meet you. I'm big.
He has the eyes of a warrior.
My name is Taisha Tzu, loyal warrior of Liu Yao. Lord Sun Tzu, I request a battle with you.
Yeah, bring it on!
Like you, I fight by chucking two big sticks around. But unlike you, mine face forward.
We will return as soon as we can. For now, we
Good
must
duel.
fall back.
One down. Many more to go. Our land will soon be returned to us. Come, men. We are almost there.
My brother is showing that he may be the man to lead us once my father is gone.
It lasted days in their mind.
He finally has the vision to match his burning spirit.
Ba-na-na-na. Oh, there's the defense captain. You
Fight me
mean?
now, for glory!
I had no idea.
That sounds like the setup to a bad joke.
You me will be avenged.
Yeah, that was a pretty bad joke.
Brother, well fought. Now it's my turn.
They are too strong. I could never match them.
It's just how it goes, I'm afraid. Da, 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 da. Oh, hey, an ambush. Hey, buddy.
I dislike using trickery, but I will do whatever is necessary for my lord.
Let me make sure the dialogue
Come
plays
then.
this time.
I am not my father. I have no qualms about beating you to a pulp.
Why don't we just replay that line from the last battle? That line is full of bitterness toward his dad, who is now dead, and who he is, like, not bitter towards at all. What the fuck? Don't do that.
I still fall short. I shall come again.
Incredible dirty talk, my guy.
One down. Many more to go. Prepare to march. Everybody, show the enemy what you're made of.
If we can hold out here, the rest will be easy.
This is but a temporary setback.
Oh no, Taisha Tzu.
We must not underestimate the enemy. However, I refuse to yield to any foe.
You're impressive, even alone. I always knew you had it in you.
This one is heroic. I guess I need to pick up the pace.
All right, you down
Going
now?
solo can be fun, but fighting together with your friends is even more so.
This Sun Tzu is a most impressive fighter.
I have my pride. I will not go quietly.
All right.
This land has always belonged to the Sun. In the name of my father, I will reclaim it.
Time to get Liu out of here.
I am impressed. I must not fall behind.
There we go.
Victory is ours. The land of our fathers is returned to us. But the true battle is only just beginning. We will fight, and we will win!
Woo!
Have faith, and follow me! Woo! I will show you the land we all dream of!
Woo! Yeah, exactly. Woo!
He has the people's ear.
Yes. This battle has given him confidence. His passion is now married with strength and charisma. If that is not enough to move the people, then I suppose nothing will. The magnanimity of a true ruler.
After defeating Liu Yao, Sun Ce continued his advance. Having quickly subdued the lands of Jiangdong, the people elected to give him a new name. The Little Conqueror.
I still think that's diminutive.
They compared him to the legendary conqueror Xiang Yu, who had overthrown the Qin dynasty.
Oh, well, okay, with context.
Meanwhile, in the Central Plains, the hero of chaos, Cao Cao, was steadily increasing his strength.
Not this bitch.
After the emperor fled Chang'an, Cao Cao took him under his protection and moved the capital to Xuchang. In possession of the imperial seal, Yuan Shu used it to declare himself emperor in order to block Cao Cao's grab for power.
And how'd that go?
However, Yuan Shu's claim was ignored, and an imperial edict was made to slay him for his treachery.
What, you mean the real emperor didn't like that? That's weird.
For the authority of the emperor lies not in a mere object, but rather in he who wields the most power.
But I have the emperor
The
stick!
words of Zhou Yu would soon be proven true. Sun Ce moved to obey the edict, and together with his family, attacked Yuan Shu at his base of Shouchuan. Also present was Cao Cao, as well as Liu Bei, whom Cao Cao had taken into his protection. Sun Ce's heart burned with a fiery passion as he came face to face with these two great heroes of the age.
Bullshit, Liu Bei was nothing at this point. Hey, Shangjiang, Battle of Shouchun. Wait, you're gonna give the girl the Battle of Shoutuns? Come on.
That man, Cao Cao. I don't trust him.
It is men like him whom we must keep an eye on in the future.
He doesn't seem so great to me. He just looks like a creepy old man.
Keep it down, will you?
I'd be careful what I say if I were you. This is Cao Cao's camp, after all.
And you are?
My name is Liu Bei. I came here to pay my respects to the little conqueror of Jiangdong.
Sun Ce, there is something I wish to ask you.
Yeah? What can I do for you?
Makes sense to follow her here because she will now meet her husband. Yes. What sucks, looking at the list, this is the only time in the campaign that we play as her. This is the one outing we get with her, unfortunately.
Yuan Shu is holed up inside his castle. First, we must break down the castle gates. So I would like your army to attack the western gate.
Note that I don't think Lu Bu's here this time. I think Lu Bu's presence in the Origins version was kind of invented. Either that or they didn't bother putting him in here because doesn't suit the Sun story to include him. I don't know.
Understood. Please, leave it to us.
Excellent. I am counting on you.
Does she have to make noise when she walks? That's incredibly annoying. Is that the weapon? Is that this wreath? Nope. Cool, okay. But yeah, the wheels, as you'd expect the wheels. We got a Christmas wreath or a panda-faced tambourine as the funny, powerful ones. Yeah, I think it would be cool. Traditionally, they haven't let you play as out-of-faction characters in the wrong time. Like, the closest we get is that in Dynasty Warriors 5 and 6, I believe, when you play Guan Yu's story mode, you get to do the Battle of Guan Du on Cao Cao's side. But whenever they do faction-specific story modes, even when they let you change character, they don't let you play as people who were there if they happen to be on the wrong side, technically. And you only really get one faction that you're allowed to belong to. This is especially evident. There's a character in the Jin faction who actually defects to Shu and spends almost all of his playable time. Well, he's not playable, but he spends almost all of his time on screen as a member of Shu, but he's considered a Jin officer, so they just don't let you play as him. It sucks.
I heard Cao Cao say that Yuan Shu was like a rotting skeleton in a graveyard.
We'll get there when we get there. Well, that was nice of Cao Cao to say.
Lord Sun Ce has grown to be a great man. He loses nothing even beside the great men of those other mighty families.
Come on, boys. Train harder.
If I can help my lord in any way, then I will be happy. We mustn't bring shame to our lord. We must shine more brightly than any army out there.
I wonder how Lord Liu Bei and Lord Cao Cao like fighting together. They don't exactly look like the best of friends.
I couldn't believe it when Yuan Shu took the mantle of Emperor. It's amazing how much a little seal can change things. I finally understand why our lord was so troubled.
Yeah, makes sense, huh? Seal don't bring good news.
If I can help...
Yeah, we're good.
We mustn't bring shame...
We've done that. What are they here?
Come on, boys.
Yeah, I think we've done that one as well. Yeah, okay. Really wish they would mark them as having been spoken to. Is that a technology they just didn't have? Oh, Dunny Man! I guess Lubu is alive because you have 2 eyes.
The one known as Zhou Yu seems to be quite capable.
He is.
The orders have finally been given to take down Yuan Shu. I'm looking forward to seeing him beg for his life.
You're into some weird stuff, dude.
Lord Xiahou Duan has the complete trust of his lord and his men.
So that is Zhou Yu. He's very pretty, isn't he?
Thrust! Sweep! We must prove the might of Cao Cao's army.
Nah, you're good. I think we get it.
The captain's always trying to make a good impression.
Seems it. Alright.
Hey, Zhou Yu. Is it true that Ce is really going to kill Yuan Shu?
It is an order from the Emperor himself. A loyal servant of the Han has no choice but to follow the orders he is given. Your brother's decision is the correct one. There is no need to concern yourself over the matter.
Come, Xiang. We must make for the Western Gate and aid our brother.
Your brother's right there.
Hey, sis. Did you pay a visit to Liu Bei?
We just met him 5 minutes ago. What?
So you're the daughter of Sun Jian. I have heard much about you.
I hope it wasn't anything embarrassing.
I feel like the lines for these guys were not written with their positioning in mind?
Well, let's talk about that later. Now, let us speak of the plan to defeat Yuan Shu.
I can see that your beauty hides the spirit of a true warrior.
Why, thank you. I don't think I could receive a nicer compliment.
I have heard much about your abilities in battle. I would very much like to see them for myself.
And you, standing over here on your own.
It must have been difficult for Sun Ce to accept my request. Yuan Shu is the protector of the Sun family. I would have thought it difficult for them to attack him.
Oh no, we hate that guy.
We haven't time to waste. To battle!
Understood.
Come, Shang-Xiang. We must make for the Western Gate and aid our brother.
Merry Christmas!
Yuan Shu has delusions of imperial grandeur. Quite frankly, we'd be better off with him gone.
Indeed, the people are suffering under his leadership. For their sake, he must be removed from power.
Fighting to free the people. A selfless man indeed.
Wait, the noise is gone. It was the wreath. But when I got rid of the wreath, the noise was still there. I guess that was just a thing about the fucking... Maybe it wouldn't have caught up until the battle started. I don't know. But look, the noise is gone. Let's stick with this quiet one,
What
hey?
are you doing here? I believe I requested you to attack the Western Gate.
Oh, I didn't pay attention to that. Sorry, I was too busy distracted by my noise.
You believe your wits are a match for mine? This is going to be the hardest part.
Liu Bei after this battle. Man, she kicks ass on the battlefield. That's hot. With her panda tambourine wheels.
Even Sun Ce has turned against Yuan Shu. Perhaps his time is up.
Don't know about the pose there, but anyway.
Yuan Shu any longer. You can count me out.
Who says a woman has to be weak?
Misogynists, mostly.
Fire! Show them the might of the ballista!
Oh, wow, that was bad. Showing me things. Christ.
Witness the strength of my bow.
Whoa, well done, my sister. I hope you don't expect to beat me, though.
So she still has a single bow moose.
I have to be smart. I cannot serve a fool any longer.
May I have the ballista, please?
If we use the ballista, we should be able to reach the castle walls. Come.
I think I have to use the other one to get the northernmost. Come on. Let me up, motherfucker. There we go.
Fine work, my sister.
What, Demon Dragon? You don't like the machine gun
This
ballista?
area belongs to us now. Prepare the battering ram. It is time to break down the gate.
Tighten the defense? I think that guy got killed halfway through his sentence. Now what do we do? Oh. Wait, the fuck? Yuan Shu's rock throwers?
We'll have to do something about those rocks first.
Gee, I wonder
we'll
fucking
knock
what.
the gate down after that. Shang, fire at them with a ballista.
What do you think I've been doing?
And now to open the gate. It's time. Use the ram to destroy the gate.
Well, no, the first set was archers. The second set was rock throwers. Hey, don't ram my horse. Like how the ram is just automated and unmanned. Sun Quan, you're the future of Wu. Don't stand in front of the battering ram like that. But you did that a second ago. Yeah, I know. I'm the player character. I'm immortal.
The gate's open. Let's go.
So you are my next opponent. I'll crush you like all of the others.
Let's go and give the enemy a fight they'll never forget.
Fight on! We must not fall short.
Yeah, dear. There we go. Is Yuan Shu here? No. That is a bit strange.
I can't see Yuan Shu anywhere. We'll have to conduct a rigorous search of the castle.
Yeah, there's two officers here that we can't see. Search the castle and wipe out Yuan Shu's dudes. There's none here.
Come with me, my lady. It is too dangerous to hurry forward alone.
Sorry, is this
You are
area on
most
fire?
kind, my lord.
It's looking sort of reddish.
If I can't hide, then I'll have to fight.
And listen to Liu Bei being all chivalrous.
Search all you want. Lord Yuan Shu isn't here. I can't believe it. I've never met someone so strong.
Who says a woman has to be weak?
That actually works well together.
Oh, well done, my sister. I hope you don't expect to beat me, though.
If we hurry and get this over with, we can still make it home in time for supper.
I must retreat.
This is not the end.
Who says a woman has to be weak?
We've searched everywhere, but there's still no sign of Yuan Shu.
Found Yuan Shu trying to
would
escape.
flee like a rat, Yuan Shu. After him.
And oh my god, does he have a few officers with him? But a lot of them appear to be named Supply Captain.
They caught us. Then I'll go down like a man.
I'm sure your wife's very happy with you, Ji-Ling.
You appear to be a competent fighter. However, I will not be easily defeated.
Yuan Shu means nothing to me now. I will do what you ask. That Yuan Shu lives like a king. Well, I'm going to take some of his treasure. So you are my next opponent. I'll crush you like all of the others.
Wha-bam!
This one is heroic. I guess I need to pick up the pace.
I am the Emperor. Grovel before me, peasants.
Wow, dude, you are
It is time to give Yuan Shu the punishment he deserves. For the
You are
sake
not
of the
doing
people.
okay.
You and I are much alike, my lady. You seem out of place in this land of war.
Then that makes you just as out of place as me, my lord.
You are a magnificent warrior. We all must follow your example.
You are also very hot.
Okay, begin the charge. Everybody, follow me.
Any who side with Yuan Shu are to be executed. No exceptions.
Cao Cao is a ruthless man and a dangerous one.
You think?
I'm proud of you, Shangxiang. You fought magnificently.
I am a Sun too. This is all in a day's work.
Your panda tambourines really do not match all the bloodstains.
I had a lot of fun fighting alongside you.
I assure you, my lord, the pleasure was all ours.
So, what are you going to do now? You're not just going to keep on working for Cao Cao, are you? Well, I hope that we can fight together again someday.
My lady. Your brother is like a burning flame. His brightness attracts all who encounter him. You are lucky to have such a strong man by your side. Until we meet again, my lady.
Damn. I thought he was cute, but it turns out he's gay.
Why is it always about my brother?
Yuan Shu's army was decimated by the efforts of Sun Ce, Sun Shangxiang, and the others. However, the little conqueror's eyes were already focused on the next threat to his plans. His name was Cao Cao, the hero of chaos. He was a man who would sacrifice anything to realize his ambitions. Be it his friends, his people, or even the Emperor himself. As they fought side by side, Sun Ce saw and understood the dark nature of Cao Cao's heart. Following the defeat of Yuan Shu, Liu Bei rebelled against Cao Cao. Possessing superior military might, Cao Cao quickly scattered Liu Bei's forces and moved his troops to the north. His destination was the fields of Guandu, where he would challenge Yuan Shao for supremacy over the land. Thus, he showed a slight gap in his defenses. This was all Sun Ce and Zhou Yu needed. They quickly advanced their men to Xuchang to strike at Cao Cao.
Sun Ce, assault on Xuchang. I don't think he actually got this far, in truth, but
You wish to attack the Emperor?
You've got it all wrong. Our target is not the Emperor. It is Cao Cao.
It's the same thing! Lord Cao Cao is a loyal retainer of the Han. He fights for His Majesty. Is it the Sun way? To stab such a man in the back?
Hey, that's not fair. We are a noble family.
You're going to kill me too, is that it?
Wait, just calm down.
Sun Ce! What's the matter? It's not like you to be lost in thought.
Sorry about that. I just need to be alone for a while. We have Xuchang surrounded, but I just don't feel up to battle. Maybe I'll go check out the surrounds and think.
This is normal. Don't worry about it.
What's with all the fog?
The reason for the echo effect on that scene was revealed when they pulled out, because it was Sun-Ce sort of remembering a very awkward thing that happened to him recently, so it was the echoes of memory. Oh, hi, UG. Who are you?
You burn with the flames of ambition. You must be Sun-Ce.
Sometimes he's called Ganji, but UG is what I'm used to. Phantom doubles of him have appeared.
A little test of your abilities, perhaps.
Yeah, so remember how Sun-Ce's death is, like, often dramatized as him being, like, cursed by a magic dude?
What? Who are you?
Perhaps that was a little simple for you. Then follow me. Now then, it is time for you to confront the demons of your past.
Bringer of disaster! You killed me, Sun-Ce!
What? Shu Gong? What is this? You fell from the castle walls.
I saw through your ruthless ambition. I was a threat, so you had me killed.
No. I have no desire to rule over the land. All I want is peace. For my family and my friends.
Yeah. Slander.
If you only want peace for your family and friends, then why did you need to take Jiangdong?
Jiangdong belonged to my ancestors. It was our land. Is it so bad to want that for my family?
Sorry, hold on. What is Sun-Ce fighting with? Ah, yeah, fire extinguishers.
Now you lay siege to Shu-Chan, where the Emperor resides. And you say you are not a man of ambition?
The Emperor is nothing more than Cao Cao's puppet. Cao Cao is too dangerous to be allowed to rule.
So you wish to rule in Cao Cao's stead, is that it? You desire power. You want it. Admit it.
No. I do all of this for my family, for my friends.
So yeah, the problem is that the joke weapons are stronger than the regular weapons. Well, some of them are. Others are in line, but like this one's a police baton, and I don't want to be a tonfa wielding cop. That sounds horrible.
Time for your next test. Let's see how much you love your people now.
Oh, hey. Oh, no!
Hey, it's me! Don't you recognize me?
Do I have to fight them? Will I be... If I dodge them for a minute, is that preferable? What's... I don't know. We'll give it a shot. It's a little strange to me that some of these guys have, like, massive health bars compared to the rest. I guess they're the sergeants. It doesn't look like there's any sort of sequence for, oh, hey, you didn't kill them. I think it's been more than a minute, right? Guess I don't love my people. At least not this particular 112 of them.
No mercy, even for those whom you once called your friends. My boy, You are as ruthless as Cao Cao.
Rigged. What happens if I try to go this? Oh, everything just gets foggy.
Come on then. We're not done yet.
You. This is all just trickery. It's all lies.
You're no leader. You're nothing more than a filthy bandit who destroyed the peace of Jiandong.
Here I am. Come and get me.
Wait right there. I'll cut you to pieces.
Will you though?
How about this?
Taishitsu, you're
Lord
blue?
Sun Ce, it's good to see you.
You're helping me?
Taishitsu. But wait, what are you doing here? You. More apparitions?
You need to see what you have done. You must know the sins you have committed.
My lord, face me.
Damn it.
No. You are nothing more than a conjurer's trick, too. Yuji!
All
where
the
are
phantoms? I don't know about that. Oh no!
My son.
Father? No. Another apparition.
It is time to see who you really are. Would you defeat any who stand in your way?
If they're trying to kill me, yeah.
If it is a mere vision from the past, then I have no qualms. I will protect my family and my friends. My father entrusted me with that task, and I will carry it out my own way.
Oh dear.
One down. Many more to
go. Even if it's my dad.
Yuji, you have gone too far. It is time for you to pay the price.
Come on then. We're not done yet.
One down. Many more to go.
Finally, true determination. Then I will face you with everything I have.
Cao Cao's forces are on high alert.
Let's get going.
Bonk.
Just what are you?
You were fortunate enough to be born with fame, charisma, and luck many times that of other men.
You are what is known as a Nepo baby. And I don't like those.
Huh?
Therefore, your life will last only half as long as other men.
No. What the hell are you talking about?
Su Gong will be avenged!
What is this feeling of unease?
Shang, Zhou Yu!
My lord?
Brother.
My lord, the main gate has opened. Lord Sun Ce must be attacking the other gate as we speak.
Are we sure?
Yes, we must continue as planned. Cao Cao and Yuan Shao are engaged in battle, and this is our chance.
All right.
My lord!
Lian Shi?
You don't need to risk your life.
I would be honored if you would join me.
Thank you, my lord.
I am concerned about my brother. Lian Shi, will you help me look for him?
Of course. My lady has instructed me to do anything I can to help you.
Thank you. This is above and beyond your duties as her lady-in-waiting.
Do not concern yourself over it, my lord. I am happy to help.
Zhou Yu, have you seen my brother?
He went off on his own somewhere. Knowing him, he's probably already captured the enemy main camp.
Except that he had a wild-eyed look in his face and was darting about, jittering like a heroin addict.
I know Sun Ce was given a different task, but I am worried about him too. But I have no time for that now. Our main forces must advance through the inner gate. I will head to the east.
Fine. Guess we just don't worry about it.
This one is heroic. I guess I need to pick up the pace.
That was a most exciting display of bravery. I am impressed.
And we can't get through there.
Now, attack!
Firemen!
Firemen!
How could I not see this coming? Sun Ce, your absence has jeopardized my focus.
Get through here?
Lord Zhou Yu has been ambushed by Cao Cao's men.
My brother is still lost, but we cannot afford to lose Zhou Yu here.
Alright, we gotta go to the east anyway. Whee!
Enemy reinforcements approaching.
Even engaged in battle with Yuan Shao, Cao Cao still has the presence of mind to deal with us.
Enemy forces have arrived to the northwest of Xuchang. They are led by Cao Ren.
Oh, now that door opens.
Cao Ren? I see Cao Cao is refusing to send his troops from Guandu.
Where are you, brother? Without you, I don't know if I can do this. This battle is mine. Zhou Yu, are you all right?
Thank you. I was worried about Sun Ce, and I let it affect me. I must learn from your example.
It's very inconsiderate of Sun Ce. He's wrecking everybody's plans now. Alright, we need to go to the west now.
The enemy may be low in number, but they can expect no mercy. I will protect this town with my life.
My lord, Our Lady is in battle against Cao Ren. Her forces are being pushed back.
What? I must go straight to my sister's aid.
Well, the spirit of Ziluan may not be in this game, but he lives on within us as we are still a combat medic for every crisis on the field.
The enemy fights with true ferocity. This is exactly when we need my brother.
Yeah, where's he?
Now that's how it's done. You inspire us all. Are you all right, Shang-Xiang?
Thank you, brother. You're braver than I thought.
There is no Wu without you, brother. I know you're safe. You have to be.
Incredible, brother. Okay, now it's my turn to show you.
It's your turn to Zhou Yu? What are you gonna do with Zhou Yu?
That was a most exciting display of bravery. I am impressed.
It's a strange thing to say. Well, we're nearly through them. Which is cool. I guess we'll just capture Cao Cao's seat of power and alter the course of history.
You can outsmart me? Don't make me laugh.
Well, well. I turn my back for a few minutes, and some dirty thieves sneak in.
Xun Yu, keep the Emperor safe. I'll take care of this.
Understood.
This one is heroic. I guess I need to pick up the pace.
Brother, I have a feeling evil surrounds you.
My lord, we have opened a path to the enemy main camp. Perhaps we will hear some news of Lord Sun Ce.
Maybe.
Your prowess rekindles my spirit. Onward to victory!
If we're lucky.
Very cunning of you to strike while we were away. But your luck has run out now.
You think you're real smart, don't you? Sneaking in while we were out of sight. You'll pay for your trickery.
How much am I paying you?
Your strength gives me the courage to go on fighting.
Oh, damn it. Fine. Have your little tantrum. Ow!
I misjudged you. The blood of the tiger runs in your veins.
Damn straight. Oh, there he is.
Hey.
Everything's fine. He's okay. He's definitely not about to collapse on us.
And just where have you been?
I saw what you did. You've grown into quite the warrior. Even a sudden attack can't shake your resolve.
Brother.
I have been a lucky man. I've had you, Shang-Xiang, and Zhou Yu by my side. I wanted to fight more with you all, to build the land we all dreamed of. Sun Ce, you're... I wish I could have had more time. But it looks like my time is over.
But hey, Dad, I had 5 arrows. That's more than you.
Zhou Yu, keep them safe. Our family, our land. Chuan, you are a greater man than I, greater than our father. The rest is up to you.
He lived and spoke for way longer, too. Just completely outdid his dad on that one.
The fires within Sun Ce's heart burned brightly as the successor of his father's legacy. But like all flames, his were eventually extinguished. Despite his burden of sadness and the weight of an entire kingdom on his shoulders, Sun Quan succeeded his fallen brother as ruler. By his side stood none other than Sun Ce's old friend, the incomparable strategist Zhou Yu. On behalf of his new lord, Zhou Yu gathered the troops and hurriedly withdrew to Jiangdong. The soldiers of Wu were in a state of shock at having lost their ruler. Zhou Yu knew that it was not the right time to face Cao Cao.
Even though they basically took Xuchang, they just gave it up and ran away.
And so he professed that the best plan of action would be to lure Cao Cao to them by attacking Jing province. Within Jing were Sun Jian's old nemeses, Guangzhou and Liu Biao. Further, it lay in the center of the country. Its lands were fertile, and its population was plentiful. Convinced, Sun Quan followed Zhou Yu's advice and advanced his troops to Xiakou. Following the deaths of his beloved father and brother, the mantle of leadership had been suddenly thrust upon him. In fact, the severity of his circumstances often caused Sun Quan to question whether this was actually happening at all.
My lord.
I cannot be like my brother. Zhou Yu must command our army.
My lords Zhou Yu, Taishu Tse, my lady. My lord, who do you think it is that they're fighting for? And please, don't you say it's for Lord Sun Tse either. It's you. Each and every one of them would gladly give their lives for you. They're giving everything they have.
You're right. I have been selfish. Lian Shi, I ask that you stay by my side. If I ever lose my way again, I'll need you with me.
It would be my pleasure.
The power of her two-sentence pep talks are unbeatable in the realm.
Go on. Go and talk to everybody. They've all been worried about you, you know.
You've been depressed for like a year. Yeah, I mean, fair enough, to be honest.
I too am sad about Tse, but lamenting his death won't bring him back. That's why I'm going to do my best to help you.
I appreciate your kindness.
Yeah, I guess they just wanted to create a battle for the situation, because, like, I don't believe the Wu family actually took over Xuchang, right? Like, that didn't happen. They were considering it, and they probably would have gone on to attack Cao Cao more proactively, but then Sun Tse died. The idea that they literally conquered the castle and then just retreated when Sun Tse fell over is ridiculous. Especially since the Wei story doesn't even include it in any fashion.
If we can claim victory today, the tides of this war will change. I know it.
Sure thing.
Yes, sir.
We'll keep our lord safe.
Alone, you are nothing. Together, we can overcome any obstacle.
I owe my life to Lord Sun Tse. However, before I could repay that debt, he was taken from this earth. That is why I shall serve you in his stead. I figure that is the best way I can honor my debts.
So it's not really about me then for you, is it, huh?
Our Lady is so strong. Even in the hardest of times, she is looking to move forward.
Guangzhou is a weakling, but he can be cunning too. I'm worried he may have something up his sleeve.
Yeah, I think he's got someone up his sleeve. Gan Ning, specifically.
It must have come as a great shock to Lord Taishu Tse to lose our lord.
I'm sure he wasn't thrilled, no.
We'll...
Yes, sir.
I think we've done these guys. Okay, we've done Manchur and Xingxiang. I need to go over here.
How about a new weapon, my lord? He has anything you could ever wish to fight with, and then some.
I don't doubt it with the amount of weapon variety in these games.
Everyone's been really down since Shu Cheng. This is our chance to get everyone on their feet again.
Yay! I mean, yeah, losing 2 lords in the space of like 3 or 4 battles is pretty rough.
I saw the man who killed Lord Ling Tong's father. I'd like to avenge him, but, you know...
I'm just a mook.
Lord Ling Tong acts aloof, but his loyalty to Wu is the match of anyone.
But yeah, here's Ling Tong. He's the one who is about to have a really awkward time when Gan Ning, the killer of his father, joins the Wu side.
My father served under Huang Zu until he was killed by a man named Gan Ning. He is sure to participate in this battle, and when I find him, he will pay for what he did.
Ling Tong?
If nothing else, I will kill him with my own hands.
Great.
Look at her. Oh, I could watch her all day.
Dude, that's creepy.
She and I used to be close, but I let her go.
What?
For the greater good, you know. My lord, you didn't hear that, did you?
Off with his head.
Master, no, I believe I should be calling you Lord from now on.
Huang Gai.
We shall give our lives in your name, my lord. Now, let us go and avenge your father's death.
Can we maybe not have more people dying on our side? Thanks, Huanga?
You are the 3rd leader we've had in such a short time. Please, stay alive, my lord. Forgive him, my lord. He is young and insensitive.
No, he has a point. I would also like to stay alive.
You are the 3rd leader we've had in such a short time.
Please stay alive.
It was Chung Pu who told Lord Sun Jian that the seal was real, yes? I feel that changed everything.
We still have many promising officers. The courageous Taisha Tzu, the brilliant Zhou Yu.
You counting your chickens there? Like, we don't need Sun Ce. It's only when those 2 start to die that we can panic. Couple fucking battles later. Oh no, panic!
You look relieved. It is almost like you're a different person. Everybody, begin the march. We shall slay Huang Zu and avenge our lord's death.
Come, men. I will claim the head of my father's killer, Huang Zu. I am in your service, my lord. Together, we will make your brother's dream a reality.
Well, we'll try.
Someone is behind this trickery.
Rock's fallen.
Until we stop him, this mess will only get worse.
Oh, hey, it's Liu Gong.
Fight me now, for glory!
At least it was.
My tactics aren't necessary here. Simply charge and attack. To retreat is not necessarily to lose.
Still think he lost, though. That guy in particular, he lost.
What great leadership! I guess I need to pick up the slack.
I suppose you could. Maybe you'll get a playable battle, then you can pick up the slack.
My lord, my father's killer's out there too. All I ask is that he be left for me.
Remain calm, Ling Tong. We must work together. That is how the Wu fight.
Fight me now, for glory!
We believe in you, my lord. Each and every one of us are happy to be watched over by you.
Welcome back. You might want to go back through the VOD and watch Sun Tzu's death scene. I'd say it's worth looking at. We're now fighting Liu Biao Huangzu again.
I must retreat. This is not the end.
Also, Ling Tong, for fuck's sake, do we need to gather up all the sons whose fathers you have murdered? Do they get to slaughter you, or only you get the father murder right?
Are you showing off? I'm gonna have to keep up then.
Dang. Oh, you're watching. Okay, that's good. I mean, I understand, but also, you're right. Like, battle is battle.
So you are my next opponent. I'll crush you like all of the others.
I understand being mad, though.
You have the demeanor of a leader once again, my lord.
You saying I briefly lost the demeanor of a leader, Huang Gai? Well, you did just use your horse to jump over one of your own men and scare the shit out of him. Yeah, but that was funny. Also, I was practicing my big horse jump for Hefei.
I shall return. Remember that.
For yours is the first head I shall seek. We haven't heard that in a while.
This officer bows before the might of the Sun family. I have assumed command of this area.
Shit, there he is.
The enemy commander in the front line. Very impressive.
Hey, Ling Tong, come on. Go on, have at him.
I guess you will do for an opponent.
What the fuck do you mean you guess he will do? That's your guy!
Oh man, this ought to be good. I'm ready for a fight.
Don't give him a stock line. That's your guy. Your literal guy.
You will carry our honor.
All right, as punishment, I'm taking him away.
That's enough for now, but I'll remember this. An enemy unit has been sighted heading for the southeastern ships.
They must intend to attack our main camp. It would be nice to get them out of the way before we set sail.
For my lord, I will give my all.
Can you get him?
Amazing! You are really showing us how it's done.
No, 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 no.
Fight me now, for glory!
You're going the wrong way, mate.
This officer bows before the might of the Sun family.
I am just glad to see you happy again, brother.
The enemy has been repelled for now. We can at last fight without worrying about them sneaking up on us.
Oh, hey, Gan Ning's back.
Incredible, brother. Okay, now it's my turn to
Yeah,
show
I
you.
missed my horse attack. That was nice. Older games, you know.
We must move forward for victory. Let us go.
You're wearing red.
My lord, he killed my father. Let me have him.
Calm down, Ling Tong. You mustn't lose your cool.
Take it easy. There's no need to argue. How about you both take me on at once?
Go on, take a shot. Take a shot. I don't have all day. Take a shot. He sure knows how to take shots. Fuck it.
Go ahead. Do what you want with me.
Oh, baby.
This officer bows before the might of the Sun family.
I refuse to sit back while my friends need me. Prepare to march.
I must defeat you. My duty demands it. Now come and face me.
Vengeance is mine. Father, brother, I will run no longer. For the people of Wu, I will forge a new future.
The victory at Xiakou was a momentous occasion for Wu. They gained the brave warrior Gan Ning, as well as many bright young officers and battle-hardened veterans. All of them were bound together by the strength of purpose displayed by Sun Quan. Now that he had awakened as a capable leader, many talented officers came to join his cause. Sun Quan listened carefully to their opinions and strengthened his power base south of the Changjiang. Having defeated Yuan Shao, it was then that Cao Cao made his move to the south. After engulfing all of Jing within his mighty grasp, he set sights on Sun Quan. Fight or surrender? The moment of decision had finally come.
Time to slice a table.
My lord, we cannot bow before a scoundrel like Cao Cao.
But we cannot hope to match the might of his army. We must surrender.
Cao Cao's demand for our surrender. Liu Bei's request for an alliance. What would my father have done? Or my brother? Surrender. Alliance. Both options are reasonable, I think. But I have faith in Wu. Faith in you all. Therefore, I must think of our future.
By destroying property.
We will fight! We will join forces with Liu Bei and defeat Cao Cao! From now on, any who suggest surrender will share in this desk's fate!
He had chosen the path of resistance. To anyone else, it surely seemed like an incredibly rash decision. For the difference between the two armies' strength was as immense as the ocean was wide. And to make matters worse, Liu Bei had only brought the most meager of reinforcements.
Yeah, he sucks.
However, Sun Quan believed wholeheartedly in his decision. For he had come to it with the assistance of his friends. And his allies would support him no matter what the cost. Anticipating the great battle ahead, they searched for any chance they might have at victory. Liu Bei's strategist, Zhuge Liang, worked together with Zhou Yu. And the two of them came up with a brilliant plan to be executed at the Battle of Cherbi.
Well, let's not get anybody executed.
The location of this battle will prove fortuitous to our forces. It suits our superior naval skills perfectly.
In addition, Cao Cao's large navy will not be able to freely navigate the narrow riverbanks.
We can use that to our advantage by setting their ships on fire. Doing so will easily eliminate the numerical disadvantage we face. However, the winds this time of year blow from the north. Even if we light the fires, they will simply spread back upon us.
The winds from the southeast will blow. You can count on it.
Very well. Although I am not entirely sure about this. Without the fire attack, we stand no chance of victory.
No. Well, I don't think I should jump into this. I think that will take quite a while. And we've gotten over the halfway point of the story mode, which means I should be able to do the rest tomorrow. Though I'll try to start a little earlier again, as I did before. But much like with Cao Cao's mode, we've made it up to Chibi in one day, and then we can get past it in another. It's at roughly the same point in the story in both of those, at least in terms of the pacing. It's just that instead of Fan Castle being the last battle for Wu, it's the third last. There's two more after it, but there's only there's less in between the two compared to Wei. Obviously, Wei had a whole bunch of stuff, whereas it's mostly, yeah, instead of 4 battles, it's just 2 battles between them, and then 2 battles after. So it's basically the same amount left after Chibi. He's got 5 more. So that will be tomorrow. We'll go through the second half of Wu's story and Sun Quan's reign, which is nice because we didn't get a lot of that in Origins. We got 1 chapter basically of post Sun Ce, so you don't actually get to see the majority of the most successful of them's reign. But yeah, obviously with the faster pace, I think Sun Ce suffers the most. Like, he gets a very short time in the sun. But they cover all the beats they need to. I think they do a good job at telling a story really quickly that portrays the main characters well enough that you do gloss over a lot of things, but it doesn't feel like a waste of time, which is very easy to accidentally do when you're rushing through something. Like, you're not just relying on the fact that we already know all of these people. We'll see that put to the test when we do the 4th story, because it'll be a bunch of characters you've not seen in Origins and a bunch of stuff that doesn't happen in that game. So we'll see then how good they are at telling a story where you give a shit about the people. That'll be interesting. I think they do it well, but I'm also familiar with it, so anyway. Very well. You said Kiko was on. I'll do this. But anyhow, I will be back tomorrow night, presuming my internet is all good. Like I said, we're doing some upgrades, so we'll see how that goes. Very well.